guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a really quick and easy DIY that you are going to absolutely love. So I'm going to do a set of 3 of these. In each one you will need 2 of these mirrors. Okay? So in all you will need 6 if you want to copy this DIY exactly the way that I do mine. Now these mirrors, I still see these in stock in Dollar Tree, and they also have them in stock online. So what you will need to do is open one of the mirrors right off the top. On the back you will need to remove these little tabs and these little screws. Just take a small screwdriver like this one and just remove each one, okay? Only on one mirror, okay? So this mirror I'm going to leave like it is. Now you have 2 ways to hang this. You can hang it this way or you can hang it that way. I want to hang it to where it's flat on top, okay? So I'm going to place it this way. Ahead of time I went ahead and took those little tabs off. Here's the mirror for the second one. I'm going to put that aside for another DIY in the future. Just put this right here. So I'm just going to lay this flat here to protect my surface. So what I want to do is cut this directly in half. And here I have a saw that I picked up at Home Depot. It's a little Stanley saw. Now you can also use a hot knife, and I have that here on standby just in case I need it. So what you want to do, I'm just going to flip it this way, is cut this right on that point. And make sure your fingers are out the way. Now it's easier for me to take this to the edge of the table. Okay. And now you cut all the way through. And then again, come right across and do the same thing again. If that's too much for you to do, take your hot knife and just cut right through it. Okay, whichever way works best for you. Okay, so here I see it's a little rough here, so I'm just going to take my hot knife and smooth that out. Looks pretty good on this side, just a little bit extra that needs to be smoothed out. Take the other side and check it and see if you need to cut anything off. Now if you decide to use the saw, you can use like an emery board or a piece of sandpaper to smooth it. Here's the top. We're going to place it here, and we're going to take this and glue this right on top of here. So I have my clear grip Gorilla Glue, and I also have some of my Dollar Tree masking tape. So what I'm going to do is just put some glue right on this outside one, all the way across. So now I'm just going to line this up. And if you have a little bit of glue seepage, don't worry about it. We'll clean it up later. You just want to line it up and make sure that it's good. Take your masking tape and put it across the bottom right in the center where the 2 pieces meet. Hold them together. You want to make sure that it stays even. Press the tape on. Okay, do the same thing here. Hold it down and make sure that it's even. Same thing on this side. So this is what we have. Okay, now let's do that one more time. More masking tape. Same thing, press this down. Same thing on this side. Now the next thing you want to do is take your back piece, go ahead and pull this off, and this piece off. What you want to do is just slide this inside that slot, just like that, and then take a marker and a ruler And I'm going to hold it like this and draw a line right across. Pull it out, take some scissors and follow that line. You can also score it with an X-Acto knife, whichever works best for you. Alright, so I'm going to take some Mod Podge and a brush and brush the two black sides together. Then add some masking tape. By taping this to the table, it's going to keep it flat, and that's what you want. So you want to do this 3 times. I'm going to allow this to dry for a while. We'll move on to the next step. So both pieces are completely dry. So now I'll take them both outside and spray paint them silver. Okay guys, so here we are, and this is what we have. I spray painted it silver. Again, you can go with gold, or you can do white, black, whatever you want. But you all know that my color is really silver. The next thing I want to do is take the piece that I cut, and I spray painted it silver as well. I'm going to cover it, and what I'm going to use is this tile decal that I found at Dollar Tree. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this, and I want this to be the back. And I'm just going to line this up with the bottom. And I want to make sure that this line is in the middle. Now this side seems to be sticking pretty good. And I'm just going to dip it right into the Mod Podge and brush it right onto the surface. Okay. And then I'm just going to fold it over. Now when I fold it over, you can see that we have these corners exposed. We'll fix that in a minute. Alright, so I'm just going to hold this in place and cut off this excess. I'm just going to lean up against here and follow it. Okay, same thing on this side. Now take a piece of masking tape and put it right across here to help hold it down. So now I'm going to take the corner and remove the back. Take some Mod Podge and brush it on the back and the front. There's a circle there, that's the front. So I'm going to take this piece and line it up and then fold it over. Another piece of tape in the front. So now this is what we have. So what you want to do now is just lean this up against here and cut it even. Okay, and now we'll do the same thing on this side. So now we will allow the glue to set up on here. We're going to take some mirror tile. I'm going to cut 2 rows of the mirror tile. Cut it again. And we are going to start here. We're going to glue this down to about there. Take another piece. Do the same thing with this side. Alright, then take a piece and put it across here. So I'm going to use some of my Gorilla Glue along with my hot glue. Line it up. Okay, make sure everything looks good. And then you will have this. So the next thing I'm going to do is take some of my diamond bling and I'm going to cut 2 rows off. And what I'm going to do is trim the outside of this piece that I just put on there. And so now you have that. The next thing I'm going to do is take some mirror towels. I'm going to take 3 rows off. Go ahead and cut this. Now this is going to go all the way across. Okay, so I put that all the way around. Now I'll cut 7 rows of the diamond bling. Same thing again. And now I'll start here, right in the center. Just like that. And now I'll come back and fill this in with 3 rows of mirror towel. So now I'm done with that mirror towel. So I'm going to take 2 rows of mirror towel and measure here. And then just put that right on top. I've already did it on this side. So this is what we have. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is take some of this. I call it box bling because it squares. I'm going to go ahead and cut 1 row. Okay, so what I'm going to do is glue some straight across here on the sides and at the bottom as well. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun. Next up, I have a brooch from totallydazzled.com, and I'm going to glue that right in the center. But before I do that, I need to pull this off. So I'm just going to use these pliers, pull that right off. These are the highest points. That's where I'll put my glue. Here, 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 here. Okay, just like that. Next, I have some floral foam from one of the Dollar Tree round foams right in the center. So I'm going to hot glue this right in the middle. Now I'm doing this for a reason. I'm going to leave it there just in case I want to insert flowers or use it as a base to hold my tea light candle. Next up, I have my mirror. I've already cleaned it. So what I want to do is go ahead and put it in place. Let's see, I want to go ahead and put this on here too, but I need to see how this lines up. Now normally I would glue all this together, but I'm not. And the reason I'm not going to glue them together is because these mirrors are really thin and I have quite a few of them. So if my mirror breaks, I'll be able to just take the back off and replace it. And this would go up here. So this is how we would hang it. One other thing I want to do is take 1 mirror towel and put it right there, right in that little opening. And I might even come in later and put a rhinestone over those. So it's pretty much complete, but I'm going to go an extra step and add 2 rows of mirror towel just inside there. Okay guys, so now it's done. So what I'm going to do is make 2 more of these and then hang them on the wall and let you see what they look like. And as promised, here is my completed mirrored wall decor. As you can see, because of how I constructed these, you can also use these as wall flower boxes. Now, because I love bling, of course I use mirrors and some of my diamond bling to decorate these. You can keep these white, make them into farmhouse decor, or any color you want. It's totally up to you. The bottom line is, no matter what color you choose, they are going to turn out absolutely beautiful. And finally, to use them as tea lights, simply put an LED tea light right on top of the foam that we put inside and light it up. Comment below which look is your favorite look. I honestly like all three looks. Okay everyone, if you enjoyed this DIY, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you in my very next upload. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.